Excuse me, Juanita, have you seen Justice?
I don't know, Jessica. I have not seen her.
Juanita, it's like she disappeared. Get it?
Maybe she ran. Get it? She ran. Or, I ran.
Juanita, you know Justice did not run anywhere. When her FBI uncle Sterling Joseph, from Houston, Texas, and her FBI uncle, Roger Joseph from Orlando, is talking to her daily. In her head, he was the one who put those goddamn machines in her head, in the first place. That's why he wanted to do the talking for her.
Yeah, I know, right? That is some funny shit. She ran. Listen it, Reggie. Did she run, Reggie? Ain't that some funny shit?
Renee, what do you think, Renee? Did she run? Funny how they use the same names or familiar names and faces of people who are involved in organized gang-stalking at each location they send her to, so she can identify the gang-stalkers. Just like at her current location. What's in a painting in the TV room? Those paintings mean they knew she was coming. The $20 in one of the paintings mean that's the $20 she gave to her Uncle Roger's daughter for gas money. When she seen that, she knew he sent her here. And this was the next stop on their list of locations to send her to. Just like in Rihanna's video "Bitch Better of My Money," the girl pumping gas, all Uncle Roger. She knew he was responsible for having that video made. New York is next. They are already getting New York ready for her arrival.
Yeah, I guess the joke's on them.
Okay, if you see her, let her know I was looking for her. Hello, Elaine. I'm here.
Hey, Justice, are you sure you don't want me to come get you?
No, don't come get me. I have court tomorrow. I am going to see what they say tomorrow. They have no good goddamn reason to have me in here.
Well, Justice, what happened? Tell me what the hell happened in court today.
Elaine, I am wondering the same goddamn thing. I went into court today and the next thing I know the judge sent me to jail. Last thing I remember is I told the judge that I wanted to represent myself and that I do not want a public defender. Then the judge said, "Oh, you want to represent yourself? Bail off." Put the handcuffs on her. And then the bail-off said, "You're going to jail." And I said, "For what?" Then he could not find a reason. And I find it funny how Officer Dunn, nor Frank Evans, was not in court at the time of the hearing. Then this lady, who must have been a person who works in the court, she comes in and talks to me. She said, "Do you want to go home today?" And I tell her of course I do. Then she proceeded to tell me that if I really wanted to represent myself, then all the judge has to do is fill out the paperwork allowing you to represent yourself. So I said, okay, that is what I want to do. Then she left and said she will let the judge know I still want to represent myself. And the next thing I know, they are loading me up in the van and taking me to jail. Nothing that was said to me took place. No forms or nothing. Then when I get to the jail, I let the sergeant know y'all have arrested me without reading me my rights, and of not giving me a reason as to why I got arrested in the first place.
Justice, you know that old saying, one who represents themselves has a fool for a lawyer. And why didn't you want a lawyer anyway?
Elaine, don't be trying to turn me from left to right. I'm pissed. I may be laughing, but I'm pissed. And the main part that is funny is how much shit these bitches are in for locking me up. Elaine, can you say false arrest? As for me not wanting a lawyer, 1, the law states I have the right to represent myself. 2, I have enough experience in doing just that, as long as the courts are not being manipulated. And the 3rd reason is because the last lawyers I had, Dennis Slade and Stephen Groins, act like some little bitches in courts. Neither one of them didn't have no balls whatsoever, got ran over and did not fight for me at all. I paid Stephen $1,000 to represent me in my divorce, and Dennis was court appointed. Dennis would never meet with me to discuss my case and the evidence that I had. What lawyer you know that does not want to sit down and do their job by speaking with the client? He was actually crying in front of me like a bitch, talking about this bullshit will take 1 year, and he said his buddies with the judge, he should be barred. and the fruitless case in their color-coded bullshit, with the court clerk in court with rulers in her hair and shit, and the whole courtroom playing can't-sit-still games. Since when do they have military personnel in courts? That's not a military courtroom or proceeding. I guess the ones that have remote monitoring machines in people's heads playing games. Call me Justice, cause I am out to hang their ass for this bullshit.
Justice, it does seem like you have been traumatized by lawyers, judges, and courtrooms, who should be upholding the law, but using their courtroom to play games. You do have a valid reason for wanting to represent yourself.
Yes, I do have a valid reason. Okay, Elaine, I will call you tomorrow, after I speak with the judge on court TV, to see what other bogus bullshit they are trying to fuck over me with. Elaine, can you do one thing for me? Can you call Officer Cook at 828-3111 with Internal Affairs? Last time I spoke with Miss Johnson, they are the officers I was working with in Internal Affairs for the police, abusing me when my backpack got stolen. Let him know that I am in jail, and remind him of our long talk. Bye for now, and thank you.
Bye, Justice, keep me posted, and I will give him a call. Honey, I just talked to Justice.
You did, honey. Is she okay?
Yes, she is okay. Harper, she does not want me to come get her.
No, and why the hell not?
Well, she said for every day she sits in jail for them false arresting her, she go make them bitches pay, and that's why she don't want me to come get her, cause her bail is not that much, and we know she has the money. She said she not giving them bitches a dime of her money. Harper, you know Justice is hanging them bitches for this illegal bullshit, and I'm a witness, cause they is talking for me, and then put you to sleep, just because them hoes got people walking around like they're sleep. They really ain't sleep. I told her I was not sleep. I see this shit. Them hoes know exactly what they are doing to her, so playing dumb won't spare them.
This is true, Elaine. Well, Justice saw my eyes. I'm glad I didn't play no games with her.
Well, it's good you didn't play the game, honey. Harper, I got to get ready for work. Hey, Elaine, have you seen Justice? Yeah, she will be out of the office. She is taking care of things with her stolen backpack. We will have to handle things in the office without her. Okay, we will do just that. Up next, why is Juan me defeating Miss Black, and for the full story on how this bullshit-ass game was played with Justice got her arrested, when she has clearly seen for over 5 years that the government is talking and walking for folks just to harass and gang-stalk her. Watch the full video titled, Justice Stole Talking Her Ass Off in Jail. Arresting her didn't work. Oops, now they have an even bigger problem, cause they arrested her all because she won't stop talking about the illegal shit they doing to her.